I'm David Schneider, your trusted estate planning attorney. Thanks for tuning in to our Trusted Advisor series. Please remember, if you like this content, hit that like button and subscribe to our YouTube channel so that you can get updates when fresh content is loaded. Today we're speaking with Scott Nell of Equity Union Real Estate. Scott, we talked about some of the things that were on the plus side. There's some mistakes that people make when they're engaging with the realtor.
Right.
Tell me about some of those things.
One of them is some agents, and I will say that I'm a big fan of agents, just so you know. I know there's so many great agents out there, but in any business, you have agents that maybe aren't going to put the client first or act as a fiduciary. So what'll happen is, let's say I go in for a listing. I went, and it was a musician that I was being interviewed for a part, and she says, "I think my house is worth 2.8," and I said, "I'm sorry, I just don't see it that way because of X, Y, Z. I think you need to put it at 2.5, and here's the reason why." So I risked losing the deal by just telling the truth. And but she said, "Well, so-and-so said 2.8. I said, have them send you the comparables that support that, and let me tell you why I don't think that's the right strategy. And it's called buying down or buying the listing. So people sometimes will inflate the price in order to get the listing, and it hurts the client in the long run. Because whenever you overprice a listing, it sits on the market, you chase the market down, and it just costs the client, it costs the seller a lot of money."
So obviously we want to work with a prized agent, somebody who's very honest and very straightforward. What about in the communication level? What is the client telling you, and are they, let's use the right word, disclosing what they need to do?
That's one of the biggest things that I think that we have to deal with. I have a phenomenal team, and what's great is if anyone ever says, "Should I disclose?" I don't even need to hear the rest of the sentence. I said, "Yes, just disclose." And what happens sometimes, like there was a deal I did once where there was this little piece of lawn right outside of their porch, and he didn't disclose that it was actually not his. And I was going, "What just happened?" And so you always disclose, because the truth is the buyer wouldn't have cared that it wasn't his because it was so separated from the other parcel, and an agreement could have been made on that particular piece. So always disclose. Just disclose everything. One little bit of advice: don't add any color to it. You're not a contractor. Just tell the truth the best way that you see it. Keep it very black and white, and then have the buyer do further inspections and whatever they need to.
They probably also need to remember somebody in your neighborhood knows everything.
That's true. Yeah, that's true. Very true.
We've been speaking with Scott Nell of Equity Union Real Estate. Scott, let everybody know how they can get a hold of you.
Yeah, you can just go on to, just Google me, Scott Nell or the Nell Team, or go to my website, www.thenellteam.com, and I think you'll find some nice things there.
I'm David Schneider, your trusted estate planning attorney. Thanks for tuning in to our Trusted Advisor series. Tune back in soon to see new, fresh content being uploaded regularly.